we're 3 rounds in of 6. I'm only doing the first 6, so it's got off to a decent start. Had a good solid few weeks leading up, and then we did some testing and we built a bike over here. So the ADR Motorsports team, Dave and Cam, they've done a great job. They built a really good bike. I brought over a lot of information that I had from back home, the Supercross season. So it was pretty easy to just say, we need to do this, we need to do that, and that got the ball rolling really fast as far as the testing goes and development side. But yeah, I haven't made a final yet. I've done 3 rounds, and it's just like, I was blown away when I got to A1 and I seen all the people there. I was just like, whoa, this is crazy, it's just another level compared to back home. But yeah, we got into it, and we've just been chipping away, and I think sort of every round I've been improving, and I'm here to improve my riding. That's the whole reason why I came, for the experience and to better myself as a rider, and just basically get a good experience out of it. And yeah, I think it's been fun. I have been enjoying it. There has been parts where I haven't enjoyed it and just gone, ready to just throw it all in and go home. But they're the parts that you work through that make you stronger. And I think that I'm on the right track, and just got to keep working towards getting in that final.
Camera, baby, that's a night for the ages. 20 years young, having fun, getting wasted.
So yeah, I was just sitting at home after Supercross, and I was still riding a little bit, and then I actually had a crash and hurt my back, like probably a week before I flew out. And then just after I hurt my back, I got a call up from Dave, and it was kind of unexpected. I just had this random number call me, and he's just like, yeah, how you going? It's Dave Anything here, and I knew exactly who he was. He's from down our way in Melbourne, and yeah, he said, would you, we want to get you to come out and have a ride. And I was just like, oh, sweet. Yeah, I was blown away. I was so stoked. I just, I was thinking about doing it all myself anyway, and just coming over and buying a bike and doing it that way, just because purely there's nothing going on at home right now. So I thought it'd be a good chance to get over here and do some riding. And yeah, so once Dave called me up, he said, yeah, we need you over here. And I was like, oh, all right. And because I was a bit injured, I was kind of like, give me a couple of weeks and I'll be there. And he's just like, yeah, all right. And then he called me back the next day, and he's just like, we need to get you over here. We need to get you riding. And I was just like, all right, sweet. So I rang Kawasaki, I rang TC, and I said, oh, look, I've got an offer to go over there and do some riding. Can I take some stuff with me? Can I take my suspension and this and that? And they're like, yeah, sweet, no worries. So Bugs and TC were both awesome with that, and I've got them to thank. Yeah, so like Southern California area, like it's all pretty close around here. This is kind of like the heart of it, but it makes it easier to go practicing. I got Milestone, Parla, Star West. All these tracks are all within half an hour of each other. So it's there's no shortage of places to ride. You can get the riding done really easy, but yeah, just trying to. I've got into a bit of a routine where I'm just doing 2-3 days a week on the bike, and then yeah, I had to drive out to Phoenix. That was like a 6-hour drive, and I drove out there on the Friday, and then just made like a whole weekend of it. But like the Anaheim races are easy; they're close, so we can just drive down the road. But yeah, week after week's good. You really can get your set routine for a week, like with your training and your riding, and then just and work it all out. Like all the off-bike training and all that stuff's been done prior to this, but just during the weeks, short, sharp sort of stuff, and try and get a good solid couple of days on the bike, and then just roll on into the race for the weekend. So yeah, the 2013 season, I'll go back home in 3 weeks and start testing for motocross. I'm still with Kawasaki. They give me bikes and all the support to race with the 07 Motorsports team. So pretty pumped to actually be working with Powley again. I worked with him back in 2010, and I believe he can build a really good bike. So yeah, Bailey and Powley teamed up together, and they've got their team sorted, and I'm going to be alongside Kade Mosig as well. So Cody's an awesome guy, and I think that we're going to make a really good team. I'm pretty excited to go back home and race motocross. I think, you know, last year, you know, I stepped forward from the 2011 season. I just really had a solid off season, and yeah, just being over here racing and all that, it's going to be the perfect lead up to roll on into motocross back home, and then yeah, just win some races. I just need to get some race wins, and I want to have that winning feeling again, and yeah, just been working really hard towards that. So yeah, pumped to go back home.
Waiting for a rope, a little bit to pull me out the bottom of this hole.